Hey guys, it's Maymay and we're gonna make a pinwheel wreath today.
What?
Look at all these pinwheel. Oh, and Vinny's here. And Thomas is here.
Oh, is that how you gonna treat me?
Oh, and Vinny's here. Oh, and Thomas is here. Say hello, Thomas.
Hey guys.
He's trying to help me get the camera right, so y'all bear with me for a second. I moved to Vinny's desk because doing a wreath is easier here on his island than it is in my craft room. So, I hope you guys don't mind. Come on in, y'all. We got 8 viewers so far. Just to let you know, if you're watching this on the replay, I'm going to do the project first. This will probably take 20-30 minutes to do the project. Then I'm going to end this live and start another one to show you all the new product we got in, because it's so much and I haven't been with you guys. It feels like in forever, but we have a lot to show you. Would you run and get my hot glue gun off my desk? I totally forgot it. So the one thing I forgot. That's fine. And hi everyone, come on in. We're gonna make a pinwheel wreath. I'm gonna show you how to make these pinwheels so easy. Couple of housekeeping things real quick. If you have questions, put them in all caps. If they're store related, if you can, hold those till the end or until the live that we do afterwards. It's gonna be all store related. Like I said, we're gonna, at the end of the craft, I'm gonna turn this live off and start another live so you don't have to sit through all the chat if you don't want to. So just hang out where you're at and you'll be fine. And we're gonna get going. Hello everyone. Oh yeah, Amanda's there. Let's see, my Troll Patrol's there, Tamitha's there. I don't see who else is on here. But if you need anything, you can ask questions. Okay, so check these out. How stinking cute are these? Hey T-Man, can you make it where they can see right here? Because I would like to work right here. You might have to pull down. He's going slow so y'all don't get dizzy. Bless his heart, he's doing good.
So that's what I wanted you to do.
And then, if you can, zoom into here. That's good, no more.
Okay.
Zoom into here for me.
If I zoom in, I'll probably have to move it again.
Just zoom. Perfect, stop.
Okay.
Now see, I can work right here. Good
Yeah.
deal. All right, so he did a good job. Nobody got dizzy. I'm gonna show you guys how to make these pinwheels. And here, this is the cool thing about them, okay? They're just using a 6x6 paper pad. And they're super fun, and what I think is fun about them is you could use them as decoration for your parties and stuff like that. Rhonda Shelley says she's a troll. Warning, Rhonda's a troll. So we're gonna make some of these. I'm gonna move these out of the way until we need them, and we'll bring some paper over for us to get started. Now the paper pack I'm using for this, it is so perfect for this project, okay? It is called Dots and Stripes, and we have this in a couple different colors in the store. This one is the one that has the red, blue, yellow. It's got red, a lighter blue, a navy blue, a yellow. It's got two pale colors there, a blue and a tan. But
So
I'm
is that
using
the summer or the spring?
summer. This is summer dots, and the other one is spring dots. I'm glad you said that because I didn't even know. So this is the one I'm using. Okay, let's make a pinwheel.
Are you trying to say that I knew something you didn't know?
I left my bone folder. I told Tamitha I was going to bring my bone folder, but I'm not going to stress about it. We're going to do it without it. That's what we're going to do. All right, so this 6x6 piece of paper, it takes 2 pieces to make the big portion of the pinwheel, and then I'm going to show you how to make 4 out of 1 piece of paper for this. You guys, it's so cool. All right, 2 pieces of paper. All you need to do first is decide what color you want on the inside versus the outside. I think I'm going to do red on the inside of this one. Don't blink. This is how easy this is, okay? Here's what you do. With the paper on the diagonal, you're just going to take it, you're going to fold corner to corner, and make a triangle. I'm serious, don't blink because it's easy. So there's one, okay? Then I'm going to open it up, and this one we folded, I'm going to fold to itself. So just like this to the other point. That is all the folding you have to do. Okay? Now because I'm making 7 of these for my wreath, you know what I'm going to need? A ruler, because I got to tell them how big my wreath form is because I made it myself.
So get the bone folder while we're at it.
I don't need the bone folder. I'm already through that part. Well, yeah, bring it because I'm going to make the other ones. Okay, so now on this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, I wish I had my ruler. Oh, I wish I had my bone folder. Anyway, moving is difficult because you think, oh, I got everything I need. Well, it's in the next room. Moving from my work surface into here, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what I have done. I have folded it corner to corner. You see how I did that? It's pretty easy, right? All right, yes, the paper is 2-sided. Now, I want this stripe to be on the inside. I think it's cute like this. And I'm gonna show you a super, super cheat, okay? I'm stacking these guys up together I'm gonna tell you something. This is a very forgiving project. It's hard to mess this one up, okay? I'm gonna stack my paper up together and I'm gonna cut one time, but I'm gonna cut all of them at the same time. Now here's the trick, okay? In the middle here, we're gonna slice on each one of these folds that we made, but we're gonna stop 1/4 to 1/2 inch away from the center. You'll see this whenever you're doing this yourself. You're gonna slice on these lines, but we're gonna stop about right there to the middle, okay? So here we go, ready? Yeah, you can't mess this one up. I promise, this is so easy. So I'm gonna cut on that line, and I'm cutting 2 at one time, and these big scissors are perfect for this project. There's my first cut, okay? Then I'm gonna, Susan Baker says, no, I can mess it up. So then I'm gonna go right here and slice again. You sound like my mom. She always says, no, I will mess it up. If it can be messed up, I will mess it up. And then I'm gonna slice here. And you do that on all 4 of your folded lines. Look at that, perfect. So you can see the center is not cut all the way in. That's the kicker, don't cut all the way to the middle. Then I'm gonna pull one of these pieces off.
So don't cut to the middle.
Don't cut through the center. Did I not make it clear?
I think you did, yeah.
All right, so we don't cut through. If you cut through the center, you're gonna have little pizza pieces. Little pieces of pizza laying there. It's lunchtime. I'm a little hungry. Now with your glue, you're gonna pick a point, okay? And you can either put glue on the point out here, or you can put glue down here. I've been putting it down here. I don't know why, that's just where I've been doing it. I got a little bit of glue right there. I'm gonna fold this over, but I'm not gonna crease it. We're just gonna get an angle, okay? Just a, what's that called? A curve. I'm not creasing it, okay? I just want that point to glue down to the center. You can line it up in the center if you want, but you don't have to. Just do what you want to do. These are your pinwheels. So I'm gonna glue that one down like so, except I put way too much glue. This is my habit. If I put too much glue, it takes longer to dry. So, all right, come on. I have made 7 of these. Not one problem till I go live on the internet. I'm gonna hold this here for a minute. I'm telling you, I've been making them for 3 days because I made little tiny ones too.
So here's a question.
Here's an answer.
What kind of scissors are you using?
Oh, come on.
Ashley wants to know.
I am using my Tim Holtz, what are they called? They're shears.
Those are
These are the long
9
9.5 inch shears. I think they're called shears. I have no idea why that is not sticky. Oh, might be some resistance I was creating right there. It could just be because it knows I'm live. It's probably just that, right? All right, I'm gonna keep holding that with one finger. Put a little glue here, not as much this time, because I do get too heavy with the glue. And then.
Did you cut your 1-inch bottle too short?
No, I just get too heavy with the glue. I always think I need more than I need, but I don't. All right, I'm gluing both of those down. Scissors, jeez, Miss Jones said. I actually think he does call them shears. Now, when I was in cosmetology school, we had to say shears. We weren't allowed to say scissors. They were shears.
Mm-hmm.
But we also weren't allowed to say wash your hair. You shampoo your hair. You don't wash your hair, just in case no one knows that.
I take mine off and wash it every day.
Do you? You're so funny. That's a good toupee.
It sure is. It looks like the real deal.
Skizzers. I gotcha. They're skizzers. All right. Keep going. Less glue holds faster. In my experience here. So all I'm doing, and I'm going to pick this up and put it to the camera you can see it. You see how I'm leaving curves? These are so easy, y'all. These are so easy and fun. Because I made a bunch of them. See all these? A bunch. So I'm going to show you how to do that layered look. And something that's real important is that centerpiece. I didn't think it would be that important, but when I did the dry run on the wreath, it really does matter. You need something in the middle. Okay, so there's one. Now we're going to put the second one with it. But to do that, I'm going to put some glue here in the middle of that section where we didn't cut into. Okay. Then I'm going to line this point up. I just line up 2 points. If I get 2 points right, the other 2 are probably right. And then glue that to the middle. So now we're going to glue these points down too, but not to where we put the other one. We're going to glue these points to these pieces. So you might think I went all the way to the middle, but I didn't. I wanted that gap right there. So I'm going to put a little glue here.
Tell Christine that I use art glitter glue for my hair so it don't get out of place.
You need to tell them that and let them make art glitter glue gel. All right, so I'm just going to glue that piece to the other one, but not all the way to the center. See how I want to leave that little space. So I'm not trying to cover it up. It just gives us some more pattern, some more color. 6x6 squares. This is a 6x6 paper pad. There was no cutting except these little slices that I'm doing. It was so easy. So there's that one. I'm going to try to do this one where you can see it real good too. I'm trying to lean way in, but I may be leaning too far in. So glue on this piece here. Okay. You can use glue dots. You can use hot glue. I don't recommend hot glue for this section because see how I'm having to use my fingers? I wouldn't want to hot glue my fingers to this thing. I've been known to hot glue my fingers to stuff. And cry about it while it cools off. All right, here's another piece. Just wrap it over. Let it touch. Hold it in place for a second till it catches. I'll show you the little pinwheels in a second. I'm going to show you. They're made with 3x3 paper, but I'm going to show you that too. So, Benny got a cut today on his finger with his new knives.
He sure did.
He got a serious cut.
Oh, it ain't serious.
This is serious. I think it was serious. It was pretty bad. I walked in just as he did it. I saw him pull that knife away and make that little squeal sound. You went, "Ike!" Did you do that?
I did not.
You went, "Ah!" like a 12-year-old girl?
Yeah, that's exactly the sound I made.
He did good. I would scream and cry. Nope, no doctor in this house. Okay, so check it out. Isn't that adorable? And see how I did not glue them all the way down? You can really see it like this. I just glued this piece to this piece. So easy, guys. So easy. So there's layer one. I mean, actually, it is layer one. It's 2 layers, but this makes the base. Now we're going to make the tiny ones. Okay, I want to show you. I pre-cut this to save time. This was a 6x6 piece of paper. Can you say paper any more southern than that?
Paper.
Paper. This is a 6x6 piece of paper. And I cut it into 4 pieces, 4 squares. So I cut it into 3x3 squares. So down the middle and down the middle. You can make 4 of these little pinwheels I'm fixing to make. Okay? Same method. Fold your points over to each other. Just like so. Fold this point to this point. Same method. We're going to slice. We're literally doing the same thing, but for these I'm only going to make a little one. I mean a 1-layer one. Scissors, I'm going to come out here to one corner and I'm not going to cut all the way to the middle. Just about a 1/4 inch away. Now, on Thursday, if you are interested, and I think you might be, I have discovered how to make a rosette star. And I have an idea for a cute 4th of July centerpiece with rosette stars. If you're interested, I think that's what I'm going to do for Thursday's video. I think you'll be excited about that. So same cuts we made before, same folds we made before. Some glue. Don't fold, just curve it over. You're going to think this is too tight, but when you're holding it like this while it's drying, just give that a little push and build that curve in. See what I'm saying? Just don't let it crease. I put a lot of glue on that one. It may not stay. It may come back after me in a second. Okay, now this one. One other thing I want to point out, because I did mess myself up when I got going real fast on these, make sure it's every other point that you fold down. So I skipped a point and then did a point. I'll show you what I mean on the next one. Hold that one there in place. This is 65-pound cardstock. Someone asked how thick this paper was. It's 65 pounds. Works great for this. Actually, I think any cardstock would work for this, but these tiny ones, you're going to struggle if you're doing like 110 pound. So I have a point, fold a point, skip a point, fold a point. That's how you're going to do it. You got to skip a point in between. I wish you could see how little of glue I'm trying to use, because if you get too much, seriously, it'll just come undone.
Linda asked, do we have a pinwheel punch board?
There is a pinwheel punch board. I do not carry it in my store at this time. There is one. You can use it if you'd like. I just think this is super easy. You guys know me. I like to show you things you can do without having fancy tools. I mean, this is just folding paper, some glue, and scissors. Sometimes I like to show you that. Because, you know, sometimes it's better just to buy this cute paper, right? And then turn it into something cool. All right, so there's the tiny pinwheel versus the big pinwheel, okay? Now, I made one of these earlier, and it's a different color, and I want to use it because it's the darker navy, and I wanted to have a little difference of color, so I'm going to use this one in here instead. So I'm going to glue it into the middle with some art glitter glue, just like so. And all I do is just kind of line it up to wherever it fits. They don't have to be perfect or anything. Like, you don't have to match points or anything. It doesn't matter, because if you had a double layer pinwheel, the one side would go different than the other anyway,
So does that answer Gil's question?
I didn't see it.
She said, does it matter that you changed the side you pinched up?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just was asking you.
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand the question.
You reverse the folds on the little ones a different way than you did the big one.
It doesn't matter. What do you mean? You mean I folded it, then opened it and did the other side? I'm lost. But let me say this. It does not matter unless you want a certain pattern forward. I didn't care which pattern. The only thing I cared about was that I put red and blue, blue and red, stuff like that, but I didn't care which pattern ended where as long as they didn't match.
Amanda must have got it right because Gil said
Did
that.
I answer it? That's the question. Did I get it answered? Yeah, it didn't matter to me. Now, your paper, depending on your paper, that might matter to you. So, but to me, it did not matter. All right. No, you didn't. I didn't answer it. Dang it, I don't know the question then. I don't know it, or I don't understand it. Instead of folding up the corner on your left, you fold up the corner on your right.
For the little one.
It doesn't matter. As long as you skip one, you'll get the same thing. It doesn't matter. I keep reading the questions, but it really doesn't matter. You do you. If you want them to go the same, let them go the same. If you want them to go different, I don't think anybody's going to sit there and go, that's opposite. It doesn't matter. Do your thing. All right. So now I'm going to take a glue dot, maybe two. Let me see if I can put two on here. I got the mini glue dots. So there's one. And I'm using just a little red button. And like I said, at first I didn't think you needed something in the center. But you do need something in the center, in my opinion, because I think when we put this on the wreath form, you're going to be able to, you need to see some kind of like center points. And I'm stuck to myself. Okay. So are we good? It's cute that way.
Fantastic Crafts wants to know if glue dots are permanent adhesive.
These are. You have to, upside down, not backwards. I'm trying to keep up. That question's got me. I'm sure I did something stupid. That's normal for me. But these are the permanent ones. I'm using these. We carry these in the store.
You just folded the little one the opposite direction of the big one.
Okay, don't matter. I didn't do it on purpose, but it works. Ugh, put your lid on your glue. Thank you. All right, wreath form, and you're gonna ask me what size it is. Now let me just tell you what I did. I went into Vinny's kitchen and I took a big old bowl. Okay, he has a big mixing bowl, and the biggest bowl he had was this center piece. Okay, this is a piece of cardboard that I just took from packing and shipping in the back. Okay, and traced around the biggest bowl. I didn't measure it, nothing. I went, this looks good. I'm gonna use that bowl. Okay. Then after I did that, I took my marker and I rough drew like this, a circle, about an inch to an inch and a half away. I am not picky. Okay. You're not gonna see this anyway. I just needed a circle. Okay. But you could use a real wreath form, whatever. I'm just not. This works, and it gets the job done. Now the only thing you want to
You're not going to leave that glue on my table, are
yes, I'm going to hot glue these down. Okay. What I want you to do is do a dry run first. Lay them how you want them first. As long as you don't see any cardboard, that's all I'm going for. I just don't want to see cardboard underneath. Tuck them, nestle them, don't nestle them. Totally up to you. I'm just trying to not see cardboard underneath. And if I do, I'll add some embellishment or something. Okay, so here's this. Oops. Here's this one. And let me see. These one, I might change that because I got two yellows right next to each other. It doesn't bother me too much. I think I'm going to move. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to stress about it. So here's how I'm going to do it. Okay. I'm going to pick this one up. And I'm going to put some hot glue down. I am going to hot glue this because it'll be quicker. Put some hot glue down. Stick this guy.
Ms. Jones said for me just to stick a noodle on that hot glue on my, it'd be all right.
Noodle it. It's hot glue it down. So I'm going to do this and hold it till it catches. Oh, crud. I'll measure it. Don't let me forget. I'll flip it over when I get done. I've had the ruler in my hand to measure the thing. Lord, y'all. Here. Let's do this. It is almost exactly 12 inches. If I go to the most wide part, it's about 12 1/4 wide. It's about what I did. About 12 1/4. And that's the outside, okay? The inside is about 10 1/2. Yep, 10 1/4, 10 1/2. So there's that. Another blob of glue. Another wreath. Just hiding my cardboard part. Not worried about nothing else. So see how I think it needed the little button centers? I didn't have them on at first when I did the sample. I was like, it needs the little button centers. I think it makes it look a little more pinwheelish. More glue. Next one. Isn't it cute? I think it's perfect for the summertime. 4th of July, or change your like swim, like if you have a pool, you could totally put this out by your swimming pool with your pool colors. Maybe you use like blues and pinks and yellows and whatever's. Be cute. This is so fast too. Sit down at night, watch a good TV show, make yourself some pinwheels, or just binge on Maymay videos. That's what I would do if I were you. Ignore Vinny's vittles.
Cassandra said her and her husband are addicted to the Vinny.
Good. I think there might be a 12-step program for that.
Could be. Could be.
This is just one of those things. You could let your kids go outside and you sit on your porch and make pinwheels while you're watching the kids. Right? For summer, super fun. Sorry, y'all, I got a tickle. Let me get some water real fast. Much better. Mucho better. Okay.
We need to be selling these bottles.
I have enjoyed mine. Okay. So look how fast and easy this was. Just check it out. And guys, just so you know, this was one, let me put this where you can see the whole thing. I'm backwards in the camera. This was one 6x6 pad and I didn't even use it all. Why can I not figure this out? It's backwards. There we go. Just see how cute.
Is Christopher Allen trying to drop a hint?
What'd he say?
He said, I'm fixing to come visit just for some Vinny's vittles.
He's fixing it. So one 6x6 paper pad, didn't use anywhere near all of it. I could go back in and make some of the other colors too. I did use all the red, but one piece. I might have used all the red because I did have 2 paper pads and I don't know if I mixed them together. I could have done that, but I didn't use the whole paper pad, so super easy.
That's an interesting idea.
What's that?
Craft Ski Girl said, couldn't you add some fairy lights?
If that's your thing.
Kind of make it light up?
If that's your thing, you got to do you. You got to do your thing.
You need to make sure if Christopher is coming, he needs to load the truck.
That's true. Free shipping if you're coming, Christopher. Look how cute it is. I think this is going to go on Vinny's back door. His back, what is this, your back porch in the kitchen? We've created this thing that's kind of like the back porch. I think this is going to go on his door for the holidays. I think it'll be cute. All right, Christmas one would be adorable. And glitter, if you do glitter, if that's your thing. You know how cute these pinwheels are with glittered edges. That would be cute, guys. Even if you made these for Christmas ornaments, I do have a video on my channel where I show you how to use the pinwheel board maker and turn it into Christmas ornaments. You could totally do something very similar with this and make Christmas ornaments. So easy. That's it. Do your thing. Because it needs to be you. Just because I show you maybe how to make the pinwheel, you do your thing. I love it. How many? There's 7. I'm glad you asked. Someone asked how many pinwheels are on here. There's 7. We'll start right here with this one. I'm gonna keep my hand here for the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't that easy? I mean, so easy. Well, it's 7. Let me take that back. It is 7 finished pinwheels, but remember the baby pinwheels are inside too. So there's 14. What would I use as a hanger? To be honest with you, I will run a piece of wire right here and make a hook or a chenille stem. I mean, it's super easy to do that. I would not go crazy over my hanger. If I was giving it to a friend or something, I probably wouldn't use cardboard. If I did, I'd wrap it in ribbon. Because, I mean, this doesn't bother me. But, because if somebody's taking the wreath off the door and looking at the back of it, they're probably not going to get invited back.
And that was the summer dots and stripes.
Remember that, Amanda. If I ever see you taking my wreath down.
Craftsky Girl was asking again about the paper. That is the
The summer dots.
Dots and stripes.
We have this in the store. Summer dot. Look how cute that is together. It's really cute. Y'all, that's not my thing. That's actually from Christopher Lowell, who used to be on HGTV. He used to tell people all the time, because he would, this is my favorite thing. He was a fan of duct tape, okay? So if you wanted to change the cushions on your couch, you covered them with fabric, flipped them over, duct taped it in the back, put it back down on your couch. And he would say, if the people you invite to your house are picking up your couch cushions and looking behind them, they're not your friend anyway. Don't invite them back. So I can't claim that one. That's Christopher Lowell who used to do that. Lowell. I cannot say his name right because of my southern dialect. All right, guys. Super easy. We made this. Well, I mean, I did make these earlier, most of them earlier, but 25-minute video. I am going to end this video. I'm going to start one right back up. And in that one, I'm going to show you all the new products you guys have not, you probably saw, because I think Vinny showed you a bunch. But I don't know if you've seen everything. I don't know what happened to him, Gwen. Gwen asked what happened to Christopher Lowell. I don't know, but I really enjoyed him. He did come back for a little while not long ago, but now I don't know where he is. Cute like paper. All right, guys, we're going to sign off.
You need to let Pamela know that Vinny's Vittles does have his own YouTube channel.
He does. Actually, if you're watching and you see the chat, I think you can click on his profile and see his and click to his channel. But if not, it's Vinny's Vittles.
There
and
it
it's
is.
on YouTube.
Bernice posted it for us.
Don't worry, Gwen. They'll be live later. You can watch them later. You can get the paper pad from MaymayMadeIt.com. Somebody asked where to get the paper pad. Okay, we're going to sign off of this one, and we're going to start right back up on the next one so I can show you the good new stuff. And I got an ink that you want to see. Trust me. All right, see you in a few minutes, guys.
Bye.